Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Explainer. So today we're breaking down a really intriguing concept from Simply Herbal Tea. It's called the Tea Teaser Club. Now, on the surface, sure, it's a monthly subscription box for herbal tea. But as we unpack the source material today, it actually represents this subtle yet really powerful shift in how we approach our daily routines, our habits, and honestly, even how we carve out time for ourselves. We're going to look at the practical benefits, some pretty surprising lifestyle shifts, and what makes this specific model so universally appealing. Okay, let's dive right into this. Just imagine a beautiful, condensation-beaded glass of iced tea, garnished with fresh mint and a slice of lemon, just sitting right there in the sunshine. The promise we're looking at isn't just about a beverage, right? It's about making your summer sweeter, more relaxed, and above all else, incredibly simple. The club promises to deliver these refreshing herbal teas that make those long sunny days even better, completely removing the need for you to overthink it. It's a fully curated experience delivered right to your front door. Section 1. The genuine benefits. So the very first practical advantage highlighted in our source material is the ability to expand your palate. Think about your typical grocery store run for a second. We're all creatures of habit, right? You walk down the aisle, you grab that exact same box of chamomile or peppermint you've been drinking for, 5 years, and you just keep moving. Well, a subscription model completely disrupts that habit loop. It deliberately introduces you to these curated, diverse herbal combinations that you would probably never, ever pick off a shelf yourself. It gently forces you out of your comfort zone, which lets you discover and appreciate entirely new flavor profiles and really understand the nuances of different herbs. Now, what's really interesting here is the low-risk convenience of the club. Exploring small samples without waste, that is an absolute game changer. I mean, we've all been there. You buy a giant, expensive tin of some trendy new tea, you make one cup, realize you absolutely hate it, and then it literally just sits in the back of your pantry for 3 years. This club solves that entirely. It offers portion-friendly sampling. You get just enough to learn through actual experience, allowing you to notice what you genuinely enjoy and how different herbs actually make you feel. This helps you build real personal preferences over time. Plus, because the selections are pre-chosen and curated for you by experts, it completely eliminates decision fatigue. You don't have to spend hours researching what to try next. The hard part is already done. But it's not just about what's in the mug, it's about the lifestyle impact. Receiving this box every single month acts as a physical reminder to build a consistent, mindful routine. You have to actually slow down, focus on the physical steps of preparing a fresh cup, and as a natural result, you become so much more intentional with your time. In a world where we're just constantly rushing from one thing to the next, having a recurring monthly delivery that effectively says, hey, take 10 minutes for yourself, is a highly effective way to build a healthy, grounding habit right into your schedule. Section 2. The unexpected side effects. Okay, so I feel like I need to lower my voice just a little bit here because we actually have to talk about the quote-unquote risks associated with this subscription. It's not all just sunshine and relaxation, folks. I have to ask you directly, are you truly ready for the harsh realities and potential lifestyle changes this club is going to bring into your life? Because our source document specifically outlines some very real drawbacks that you absolutely must be prepared for before you sign up. Here is the first major risk. You're probably going to become a tea snob. And hey, I mean that in the absolute best way possible. When you look at standard grocery store tea versus fresh, loose-leaf blends, there is a point of no return. Once your palate gets used to tasting incredibly fresh, high-quality herbal blends, those standard dusty little bags from the bottom shelf of the supermarket, they simply are not going to hit the same way anymore. You're elevating your standards, which means going back to the basics is going to be really, really tough. And the side effects just keep piling up. Your relationship with your mailbox totally changes. Like, bills get ignored, but that little brown tea teaser club box genuinely gives you something to look forward to. Decision-making actually gets harder, not easier, because when you discover multiple incredible blends, choosing just one favorite becomes completely impossible. Slowly but surely, your kitchen counter will transform into a dedicated, full-blown tea station. And finally, the ultimate side effect. Your very identity shifts. Friends, family, total strangers at the park, you're going to start preaching to them about herbal flavors. You will officially become the resident tea person in your social circle. But honestly, as the source notes, there are definitely much worse problems to have. Section 3. The final verdict. A monthly moment to relax. Simply Herbal Tea founder Sean Snyder really hit the nail on the head here. He says, if you're looking for a simple way to slow down, try something new, and enjoy a little monthly moment to yourself, the Tea Teaser Club might be exactly what you didn't know you needed.
That beautifully summarizes the entire value proposition. It strips away all the marketing jargon and gets right down to the human element. The true value here isn't just the leaves in the box. It's the permission and the prompt to take intentional time for yourself every single month.
Which leaves us with one final, kind of provocative thought to ponder as we wrap up today's explainer. Are you ready to become the tea person? Seriously, think about it. Are you ready to upgrade your routine, embrace a slightly sweeter, slower summer lifestyle, and carve out those intentional, quiet moments for yourself? It's a really simple change, but as we've seen from the source material today, it's one with some wonderfully refreshing side effects. Thank you so much for joining me to unpack all this today. Keep learning, stay curious, and I will see you in the next explainer.